Jeff? Go ahead.
Welcome back. Bingo. First weekend of finals.
Finals already?
Not finals.
Let's go.
You know what I mean? Playoffs. It is the matchup here. Mr. Yhatoh, Fullaire. Forget which they're from.
I think Mr. Yhatoh is in 3A, and Fullaire got into playoffs because Tomato yesterday. I think that's how things went, and it's pretty lame. Don't drop out when you get to playoffs. That's lame. I mean, you don't want to be lame. You want to be lame too? No. So you didn't drop out. Actually, you fought for your place and you lost. But
I was thinking about that, but I was like, no way I can. After Bride, Davey, dance. I was like, oh, this is so stressful.
it's good. I'm happy that you didn't drop out. And yeah, your match
finish out the match, the season strong.
Yeah, I mean
Anyway.
that was a good showcase yesterday. I mean, I liked the first match. The second one, I fell asleep. But hey, what do you know?
Go back and watch it. It was actually a really good match.
I will. So players are not saying ready yet. The stream is ready though. I think Fullaire is gone for a quick pause, and then we'll start the draft. So this is draft. One of your, if not your favorite format, Jeff. The one you picked against Mike yesterday. And
yeah, I picked it against a lot of people and we've won. It's tough. It just gives me more of a chance, but it's definitely not broken for me. But I do know my way around a draft.
It was more comfortable probably in Division 2, where people will have a bit weaker routes in general for you.
Yeah.
And where you could afford a mistake. Like that's something that I really appreciate when I play Division 1 players like Pogo, is that I get punished for mistakes. Whereas in Division 2, sometimes it's like you make a mistake, but your opponent also makes a mistake that's potentially bigger than yours, and you can still snag a win. But in Division 1, I don't feel like you have that option. Like if you play badly or have a bad route, you're gonna lose. It's that simple.
Yeah. You're always gonna have people like I picked it against both Samu and JJ, and at the end of the day, they're just better players than me. Same with Mike. It's like how format at the end of the day can only do so much for you. You still gotta up your game and be a player on there still. But here, I don't really know who is favored between Yhatoh and Fullaire. I mean, both have pretty good showings. I'd say like overall, like Fullaire was very new. She had a very respectable season. I've seen her scrim a lot, and she's definitely been grinding and getting better. Did like 10 scrims this week. Yhatoh also a known scrimmer. Last season kind of had a bad showing, you would say. He was actually not too happy with it, but this season turned around and is actually just becoming one of the better players in Division 3, kind of trying to make a name for himself.
Yeah, definitely. Like I remember last season when the season ended and we said to Yhatoh, well, you may have not won matches because he went like 08 in the bracket, like just the round robin season, the part of the damn, I can't find a good word for it, but whatever. During the first stage, yeah. And now he shows up in season 2, and suddenly he's winning matches over matches and showing that actually with some practice and some scrimming, he's really not bad as a player and potentially even a contender for that. Potentially even Div 2. Like I think Div 2, unfortunately, is like kind of in between, where there are some strong players that have a very big advantage in speed, or others that have like advantage routing, but it's a bit lacking in speed. Like you have these two things, and so some people in Div 2 are gonna get stumped because of routing, some are gonna get stumped because of speed, and it's just like difficult to figure out exactly where people are located. Like you have Division 3 with mistake, like not suboptimal routing and suboptimal gameplay. You have Division 1 with pretty good gameplay, pretty good routing, and then you have Division 2 in the middle, which is like either but not both, basically. So having the players here, like someone like Mr. Yhatoh, I think would be a contender at this point in Division 2 because of that ambivalence, I would say, of Division 2, where there's like both. Show the card. Wait, are they drafting already?
They are
They are.
drafting, but no one can see. Okay, card is revealed now.
They are drafting.
The first
So
draft we see is going to be from whose color is that? I think it's Fullaire.
this is Fullaire, yeah. Fullaire picked Hundo from Pianta, and Mr. Yhatoh reacts with 17 M's and 23 Rico Blues. That's a lot of commitment. I hope someone picks 11 Delfino Blues because
Yeah.
it's like amazing.
It's a free goal. Like you just go around and you get like 5 blues here or there, like during an unlock or something.
It is amazing. Like just get 11 and leave your opponent get 45 and 60 because there's like no reason to get blues on this card, right? Like if they get 17 M's and 23, just leave them. Okay, I like that.
She does draft it. Yeah, she gets it with 4 from Pianta. So Pianta here can lead into pipes, can lead into bluebirds. It opens a life granting spot. There's Pianta Shadow Mario. Pianta's not bad here. Episodes as well. So Pianta generally is a pretty strong world. From Pianta also works towards lives. So Fullaire taking the Pianta value. Yhatoh kind of looking towards Rico. We'll see what he drafts next.
Yeah. Mr. Yhatoh may draft bosses, may draft... I'm not a fan of 4 bosses, like as a draft, it's pretty slow. But if you want to work on 17 M's and throw into Rico Blues, you may want to do it along the way with the deeper Rico, because there's also 8 episodes, as you mentioned, and 5 from Bianco, maybe, if you want to do the boss rematch in Bianco as well, with like 4 bosses, no Pina. That could work. It's not necessarily amazing, but we know Mr. Yhatoh likes his Bianco. So maybe a deep Bianco for him where he can even get like Hundo in Bianco 6 later on. That could work. Not necessarily something I would go for, but I could see this happen on this card for Mr. Yhatoh, because 17 M's and 23 Blues are a lot of commitment. But if you work like deeper in the worlds, it's easier to get.
I think Yhatoh should draft 8 episodes in response to this, because you don't have to do it with Pianta. Like you can do Rico, you can do the boss play you mentioned, and it just takes away some of the value from Pianta. But he drafts 6 pipes instead. We'll see if that indicates Serena, or if he's just going to do some Delfinos. There is 8 Delfinos on the card. Also drafts 2 Hiddens and Gelato. Not really focusing episodes, it looks like.
Oh, I didn't realize, but Mr. Yhatoh took more than 1 minute to draft, actually. It took him like 1.5 minutes. So...
Yeah, that was a bit of time, but I just kind of assumed PK would say something.
I mean, we can actually stop the draft and tell Fullaire she can pick whatever she wants for Mr. Yhatoh's draft because of this. Like, you're not supposed to take... Yeah, if you take more than 1 minute, you can pick if your opponent takes more. I mean,
I had no idea about that.
You have to react. Yeah, I mean, I was talking though. Like, that's the thing. Yeah. Should we say anything? I guess we cannot.
I would say just let it play out still at this point. But I mean, you guys, I'll let you and PK decide. You guys are higher on the organizer tier than me, so.
Alright, there's 45 and 8 episodes. I guess we can just play it out, but I don't even think Mr. Yhatoh will get 6 pipes, to be fair. It's just like a counterplay to 4 from Pianta, but it doesn't work with his draft at all. So I doubt he goes for it, and if he does, whatever. Like, I assume Fullaire will get that click on this card. But actually,
yeah.
with this draft from Fullaire, she can even do Pianta 5 hundo, which is way better than Pianta 1 hundo. Like, do Pianta 1 through 4, then Pianta 5 hundo. It works. You can take your time for Pianta hundo.
I actually would probably prefer to see that. It just makes deeper progress towards 7 bluebirds. Not the Shadow Mario. Not a ton of reason to do Pianta 1/100s, honestly, but I would not be... Yeah, I understand at the same time, these are newer players. They may not be able to right away see the optimal, perfect decision making. Like, it's fair to assume that maybe at a lower level they will say, you know, Pianta 1/100s is more comfortable to me. I have not run 79 shines / 96 shines. Let me just do something that I know a bit better. It's fair. It's acceptable.
I mean, I think both players run 120 though, so they know Pianta 5 hundo with
you.
Yeah,
but I mean, like, yeah, but you're not gonna know Yoshi when that comes, because Yoshi here, not a ton of value.
Value is non-existent. There's like Delfino Rocket.
Delfino Rocket is the only value. Technically yellow button along the way, but yeah. You don't even have to finish pin 4, or you don't even have to finish pin 3. You just exit pin 3. Looks like the draft period is finished up. Yhatoh gets 3 Fruit Ladies as his final pick. Probably just kind of a if I get it type of play. Probably not something you're going to want to over focus. Yeah, looks like we'll be getting started any second. Yhatoh's stream is really just not having a good day.
Yeah. I think I had restreamed one of his matches before, and it was also a train wreck. Just
maybe
how
make
it
him
goes.
stream in like 300 bit rate or something. I know it looks like crap, but like whatever to make it. I feel like people would value the consistency more than the freezing.
But yeah, on this card, I don't know. Like, I'm looking at this card and I'm like, all right, 20 lives has not been drafted, but it's not amazing. Like, where do you route your lives? 4 hiddens, same. Like, this is a lot of commitment. Potentially for Yhatoh, getting 2 hidden Gelato and Deeper Rico. Like, I totally don't expect to see 23 Rico Blues in Rico 1.
I think a good play, honestly, and I don't really expect to see this, like I've been saying, but a good play would be like out to 5 hundos in the secret just so you can grind lives with it. There are no shines in a secret, there is no 100 in a secret, but if you do it there, you can get the last coin and then life grind.
Nah,
there,
you can't.
And you already have like 10 lives by then, probably, because you can route in the lives in Pianta 5, route in.
It is probably faster to just do Pianta 5 hundo, then do Pianta 5, and then do Pianta 5 reds, and you get. I mean, you don't want to live grind at 99. Like, you don't want to enter the level. Remember, this is Division 3. I don't think they want to enter. I doubt it.
No, I mean, like I said, I don't expect to see it. I'm just saying, like, it's technically a good play. But we'll see what happens here. Fullaire's route is fairly up in the air, although it signals Pianta commitment, whereas Yhatoh's route is kind of all over the place. I mean, you got, like, blues, you got Fruit Ladies, you got Gelato hiddens, and you got pipes. Like, really probably will not be able to read where Yhatoh is perfectly. Whereas Fullaire's route, you can probably figure things out. There's just that element of 8 episodes being a little ambiguous.
Yeah, I really like Fullaire's draft here. Like, it's very strong. It's also open, so it like doesn't give away too much information. Whereas Mr. Yhatoh's draft is way more clear. Like 17 M's is pretty obvious where these are. 23 Rico Blues as well. 6 pipes is probably not gonna happen. I don't see how that route works out in 30 minutes. And 3 Fruit Ladies are just like not very valuable on this card. Without the 5 NPCs, without the 8 NPCs, it's just trying potentially to, like prevent some value from 11 Delfinos, but you should not use Fruit Ladies as your 11 Delfino blue comment anyway. So.
Yeah, I mean, it was the last pick. I don't know if there was a ton else he probably would have taken. It could have just been a bait. I guess if you're Yhatoh, you consider maybe 20 lives, you consider 4 hiddens. There are probably better picks, you are correct. It was, kind of like a throwaway pick, perhaps.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not that I think it's a bad pick, it's something I don't think he's gonna go for. I doubt Mr. Yhatoh wants to go for 3 Fruit Ladies or for 6 pipes. Because the only reason I justify these clicks, from my perspective, is like trying to counter Fullaire's route, which on this card is not necessarily going to try to work around 3 Fruit Ladies,
You're not going to win Pianta stuff, like 6 pipes, I don't know where you do it. Like Serena, you could do Serena 1 for the boss. And there's 3 Delfino pipes you could do just for the Delfino shines, but it's just not enough value. There's no reds on the card.
Yeah.
I think 6 pipes is just not going to work. There's really no way you could do it unless you rush Pianta Shadow Mario. Probably just be stupid.
Yeah, there is like no reason. Honestly, Bianco on this card is not that bad. I was mentioning it earlier, but I realized there was also the Bluebirds. So like doing 5 from Bianco with Bianco 5 and Bianco 6, maybe? Where you get like a secret. Wait, there's no secrets. Never mind. Yeah, that's bad. But you can do the Hundo though in Bianco 6. That's pretty good.
Oh, double save, let's go. Bianco actually does have a lot of value. It might be a pretty decent counter to Pianta in terms of you can get bluebirds from it. You get 2 bosses, you get a free turbo. There's Hunts from Bianco, which you mentioned you could do at 6. Opens up some hiddens.
You get a boss as well, a second boss
Yeah.
for 4 bosses. And you get blue coins on the way for your 45, for your 60 totals. I mean, Deep Pianta opens up a ton of blue coins. I don't know where, like, if we look at routes right there, like late game stuff like Delfino Rockets, 6 Hiddens, 2 Turbo Nozzle. Where are these gonna happen? It's difficult to say right now. Like, how do you get to Delfino Rocket? You know, how do you get to 30 shines on this card? There's not really anything that justify going deep into a world besides Pianta Shadow Mario, 6 Pipes, and 8 episodes, which are kind of the same, all of them. Technically, you could just do the 3 of them from the very start. And you get like a hidden on the way at the end. Like, I don't know. It's a tough card, I think, to justify going deep in a world, because you have like everything that is like very low progression, like hidden Gelato, Yhatoh from Pianta, 3-foot ladies, 23 Rico Blues, which are basically no shine, requires literally no shine, or 1 shine or 2 shines. And then you have these 7 bluebirds, 5 from Bianco, Delfino Rocket, 6 hiddens, and Pianta Shadow Mario, and you're like, okay, so I guess I have to go deep into worlds now.
Yeah, I mean, there's also the deep Bianco play. So you could go deep into Bianco and then deep into Pianta potentially. But yeah, everything else, it's like Noki is very low commitment. There's 12 Noki blues in the hidden. Rico, you can get away with only going to Rico 1 or 2. Torrena is probably will only be used for a boss if it's needed. Pinna even is mainly cut off at Pinna 4. So yeah, not a lot of ton of reason to go deep into some worlds here. No deep gelato, just the hiddens really. Maybe a turbo with the boss could be a play with Wiggler, but I don't really see it happening.
Sorry. No.
You're good. I mean, you could do it. It wouldn't be the greatest play. But...
Yeah.
Could do it. I mean, just because you can do it doesn't mean it's good.
I'm looking at this card and I'm thinking, you know, usually you try to think about, okay, what does this world has as value? And it's especially interesting to think about for the locked worlds like Pinna and Noki. On this card, Pinna has button coins and rocket, and Noki has 12 Noki blues. And that's it. And it's so weird. Like, there's no gold belts, there's no hundo from Noki, there's no 4 from Noki, no eel, no Piantissimos. There's like no reason to go Noki besides 12 Noki blues, which is a great goal. So if you can win Noki, that's like 1 more goal in your win con.
Yeah, and you'll probably see people do Goldberg for the hidden. There's 4 and 6 hiddens, and then from there, 2 from 5, you probably just do Noki 1. But yeah, there's not really any value.
Yeah, there's no moles. It's weird, dude. Like, I wish there was more value in Noki, but at the same time, it's gonna lead to more interesting gameplay where like there is both 8 episodes and 8 Delfinos, and if you can work your route around these 2 goals at the same time, where you work on fast shines with 5 episode shines into fast Delfinos to win the 12 Noki blues, you're kind of set up for a lot of things all in all, you know, like, because your episodes will give you some access to stuff, to bosses potentially, to yellow button coins in Pinna, or to 2 from 5 even. So you have like options later on.
Alright, so Fullaire routing in her first 2 blues. I kind of like that micro routing. It makes sense in draft if you're not racing with Pianta. Like, I kind of like that micro routing of like getting those 2 blues in the sewer. That was some nice little micro routing. I kind of like that actually. Yhatoh starting up with Pianta here, or with Bianco, excuse me, or at least opening it. We'll see if Fullaire rushes not to 1/100 right away, or if she wants to just make some level progress first. Looks like she just wants the 100, unless this is her setup for Pianta 1. I don't know.
No, looks like a 100s play.
Yeah, which is fine.
That's fine. It's not the best, because it's faster to win 5, and you don't want to rush Pianta 100s, because reminder, you cannot delay your drafted goals.
Yeah,
so
that's kind of the downside.
This will give away this information and be completely clear what her game plan is right now. So I think this is some sort of just tunnel visioning, where it was my first draft, click, and I can do it, so I might as well.
She might want to be feeling out what Yhatoh's gonna do because he drafted 6 pipes. Like maybe she wants to do this early, but then if she sees like 6 pipes light up, then she has the information like I don't really need to. I really shouldn't do this anymore. Maybe it's kind of her logic, but yeah, it could have just been done in 5 at the end of the day. But it's still fine. This, I mean, we're talking not a huge time loss for doing this early. Not so much slower than 500s. And
Yeah, it's okay. And Mr. Yhatoh is moving towards PD, ignoring the blue coins in the village. Could have gone for the M's at least.
yeah, might be going back in for something. Maybe planning to do Yhatoh 5 as a counter. The M's during that. Gets the first M here, so he will.
Oh yeah, actually you're right. If you do, you kind of need to justify with Bianco 5 though, because anything else is kind of difficult to get out of your way to actually get the blue coins in the village.
It's actually a really strong synergy with Bianco 5 that I don't think people really think about too much. It's like, in my match against Mike yesterday, there was 3 bosses I was going for, and I had the choice between PD2 and Serena, and I think the comms were suggesting I do Serena. But, like, Bianco 5, you actually can get, like, just 10 blues, or not 10, but, like, 7 blues during it or something, get the link, you get the M in between, and then just a bunch of other blues. Like, it's actually really good, sneaky progress. Which is something Yhatoh might consider, might not. Just something I thought I'd bring up.
I mean, I don't think PD2 is like super sneaky on this card because that's far from Bianco.
I mean, it's sneaky blues. It's sneaky blues progress, is what I'm saying.
Right, so this has to be clicked though, right now. Whoops.
Oh, I just forgot. You know, there's always a debate whether or not players should be punished for forgetting to click their draft goals, and I don't really think so. But
that's fine. Like, I think that's okay in some context. Like, it happened to me before,
yeah, it happens to everyone at some point.
Where I was in movement, you know, like especially for 50 from 2, like it's probably the worst one, where you're literally doing hundreds and you have to stop during your hundreds to click something. And
yeah, that's always a little unfortunate.
But yeah, now Mr. Yhatoh has the information. Oh wait, I used the wrong color. It's purple. My bad. Oops. Wait. What's the color? Purple?
I don't know.
According to layout, it's purple, so that's why
I think she plays. I've seen her scrimmed a bunch this week. I think she plays purple usually.
It is pink? Well, your layout is wrong.
Alright, I blame PK. Fire PK.
Yeah, it's PK, dude. I looked at the layout and Fullaire is purple on the layout.
PK, I have no tolerance for this. Just out PK.
SMH, PK. PK is gone. Can you please not move the comms? Thank you.
Okay, everything just got messed up in my layout. Again, blaming PK. Keep up.
Just salty because he had a bad layout.
PK always bullies me. I'm gonna bully PK once again. Anyway.
So Mr. Yhatoh is moving through Bianco, getting some blue coins in the village, so doesn't do the play you mentioned of going deep Bianco to get these M's.
Yeah.
A little bit unfortunate, because if you want to get these M's, like, it's better in Bianco 2, because that's really not on the way for Bianco 3. Or if you want to go deeper, then do it in Bianco 4 or Bianco 5. That's not a big deal, though. Like, it's minor, especially in Division 3, I think. It's not really what will decide the fate of the match.
Well, from his perspective, like, maybe he doesn't know if he wants to commit to it right away, but he wants the M, so he has the option to do that goal. So maybe he's just saying, like, yeah, I'd rather just have them, rather than holding off until 5. So it just sets him up for more at the end of the day.
Ignoring the 1-up.
Yeah, it's a little weird to see when players ignore 1-ups. But that's not the easiest one to route in, to be completely fair. It's kind of annoying.
Don't you just have to do a spin jump from the start?
If you don't know the movement, it can be a little jank, but yeah, probably should just route it in. Especially in draft, I think.
Mr. Yhatoh cleaning the M correctly? That's hype. I've been being very picky with the cleaning of the graffitis now. Like when I see people take half of their tank to clean one graffiti, and this is fine. Like this was a clean cleaning, so I like that.
Yhatoh opening Rico here, just kind of setting up. Very fair during draft. Doesn't have to really rush anything. He does have 2 from 1. Bianco. Fullaire, of course, also has 2. This will be your 4th. Shine in Pianta. Probably will know pipes if that was part of his plan. It's just something he should not go for anymore.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! I hate to see it. Oh, that was sad. You hate when, like, sometimes you just do a spin jump and you just fly in the wrong direction and it actually just puts you in severe pain and suffering.
I don't know what to say. Spin jump should always go in the right direction.
I've done that a few times where you just spin. I mean, like, it's technically your fault at the end of the day, but like, I've seen it a few times where you just do a spin and you just go flying in the alternate direction.
Yeah, once you do a spin, you need to hold the direction before you press A. You want to jump into. If you press A during your spin, you're gonna have a weird jump, unless like you set up with a jump or something like that. So it's definitely the player's fault. If that happens to you, it's your fault.
Oh, it is. I'm just saying, like, it's not a good feeling.
Oh, Fullaire trying to maybe work on a 17M steal with the M's in Pianta 3.
You may as well if you're in Pianta. Like, these are quick blues, and you never know if he's going to leave it up. Like, these are technically blues that could fill the void of not having another world, I think. Like, at least not having to go deeper into another world.
Backflip, double spam spray. I like that.
Oh, no. Okay,
it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. She's okay.
Yhatoh here picking up a lot of M's. Probably will not go far out. Probably even get the quick one. Ignores that one, though.
Yeah.
It's a little questionable.
Doesn't like that M. It's a bad M.
Oh, he's just going to go loop around if he wants the link. Didn't get the M's at the start, so he might route those into Rico too, which is optimal, I believe, or like close to optimal.
It's gonna be close, yeah.
He's not getting it. No links on the card.
For that one, that one linked pair, if you make any mistake in terms of auto slide or whatever, you can quit. Like, you can don't even go for it. It's gonna lose more time. Is someone keeping track of Mr. Yhatoh's blues? I mean, M's?
He has 4 M's. 4 M's from Rico and 4 from Bianco, and I think the 1 in Delfino that you unlock during Travel Skill. So he should be at 9. So he should be at 9. He's missing the 1 that's like on the top wall by Blooper, and then the 2 at the start, Rico. He's getting it right now. This will be his 10th M, I believe. Any stat trackers are in the chat. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Fullaire picking up blues here. These blues don't have a ton of value, but she's going to want 45 anyway. That's not the end of the world. Oh!
So Fullaire is going all across Pianta in Pianta 3 to get blue coins. It is interesting. I'm not sure what the goal is exactly. It's probably 45, where it's like, oh, I drafted this, so I'm gonna go for it. You know, same.
He's gonna need some water. Yhatoh going for the far out ends. If he gets both, he'll be at 12. Doesn't really need these ends, I think, in draft. But at the same time, you don't know if you're gonna make it to Pinna under the draft period, so you might want to try to route these in.
For the M's?
Yeah, you don't really
Pinna
need
has like
M's.
2 M's, right?
It is 3, so it can technically be your 4th world.
Oh yeah, right, there's 3 there. Yeah.
And these blues are just a huge commitment. Fullaire needs to click 4 from Pianta. She's forgetting to pick her goals. Okay, she clicks them. Good. Alright, so Mr. Yhatoh sitting at 2 bosses, 12 M's, leads to 2 at the start of Rico. Do that in Rico 2 and be fine. Fullaire with an early lead, but nothing too surprising, really. I'm sure Yhatoh was prepared for that.
I mean, it's not necessarily a lead. It's just like, hey, it's my draft. I'm doing this.
It's technically a lead, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Fullaire is killing.
I'm not sure about Mr. Yhatoh because you said he didn't get all the blues, right? Oh yeah, he didn't get these ones.
Now he's getting play at 14 M's, I believe.
Okay.
And this is technically where you route it in, so it's optimal, so it's fine. If he's doing a standard, the difference is so small whether you should do it in Rico 1 or 2, from what I understand. I believe the logic that was explained to me was it's like barely faster in Rico 2 or something, but
especially if you write the blooper. I think if you don't write the blooper, there's like no difference. I assume.
This is that blue, doesn't really need it for 23. We'll have to get an awkward one though in 3 though.
Fullaire gonna try to get the bird, but he already flew away. So that's not amazing, but he came back. That's not gonna work.
It's just 1-2, right, Papa? 1-2.
It is just 1-2, but the bird kind of flew away before she arrived, so I guess the tutorial has to be go a bit more in depth for in case you scare him before you get there. Because it kind of relies on you being able to spam shot as soon as he starts to fly away.
Does that hit the checkpoint? Okay.
Yeah, he does.
I never trust that setup where people like go all the way to the right. I just like walking like in a small little corner, personally. That's just me.
So, Mr. Yhatoh, having done 2 shines in Rico, we are already at 20 minutes in the match. So he has 2 from 2.
He has 4 episodes. Fullaire only has 3, so he's technically going to be up in episodes. Fullaire's holding pipes hostage. Doesn't need to go for it right now, but Yhatoh should know he's very behind to that.
Yeah, I assume Fullaire now goes for 11 Delfinos as the next thing.
Yep.
That's a sensible thing to do at that point.
Yhatoh was going to go for 9 more blues here for 23. Could opt to route them in 4 if he has intentions of going there, but probably does not.
Yeah, Bianco 4 Rico 4 on this card is like good because it opens up a new boss, but it's not good because and a hidden, but it's not amazing because well, there's no secret.
Yeah, it's just episodes for the most part, I think.
Episodes as well, you're right.
Oh, whoa! That's funny. I yeeted. Blues race is very close. Fullaire does not secure 45 before the draft period ends. I think Yhatoh's actually in a pretty fine position to take it.
To take 45? I don't know. Fullaire actually has like 15 from Pianta into 11 from Delfino. That's already 25. And then you get an extra 15 in Rico 1, pretty easy ones, and it's 40, you know? 1, 2, 1, 2.
Like if she doesn't secure those.
1, 2, 1, 2. It works. Into Underbell.
Yhatoh's gonna need 2 more blues here. I don't know which 2 he missed. I guess it's the Link and then the 1 Rico 2. So I don't really know what he does for his last blue. Maybe the underwater one at this point is optimal. I mean, technically, I think you do infinites, but I don't know if Yhatoh knows infinite wall kicks. Oh, is he going for it?
I mean, you don't need infinite wall kicks. Like, if you're in Rico 4 or Rico 3, you don't need wall kicks to get your blue coins.
I'm just trying to think, like, what the last blue he could get is that would be optimal, and I don't. It's this one over here.
Wait, how is he missing 1 blue coin?
He missed the 1 in Rico 2. One above water.
Yeah, but he got all the bad M's. And there's like 3 enemies
that's
yeah.
Gone. You're right. He missed like 5 blues somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Alright, so there's 23. No delay. And what is next now for Mr. Yhatoh?
So he didn't get this blue, and he didn't get the submarine blue, which are part of the Rico 23 route. So apparently that's 11 Delfino blues. We will have to click that if that is correct. I trust Falcon hit.
I don't think this. I don't think this is. Is it?
I don't know. I trust the statman. They've been paying attention.
Are you statmanning Falcon hit? But I feel like she had 15 Pianta blues. Yes, you are. Okay, well, let's click it then. I had the wrong number in mind.
Maybe it isn't. If she's even using, it shows like 3, I'm gonna feel really stupid, but. Alright, so Yhatoh is gonna continue his M's adventure. Needs. I think these will put him at 16, 2 in Delfino, so it's just gonna need like the Gelato M. Not too far away. Fullaire's definitely in a better position, I think, starting out this match. I think she won the draft, and I do think that is going to help her a lot. Yhatoh's draft is a little weaker, but Yhatoh's not in a bad position to take episodes, not in a bad position to take blues, and Fullaire ignores them for too long.
Oh yeah, Mr. Yhatoh can still finish the M's at like a reasonable time, like 26, 28 minutes to finish the M's. May signal Pina. You know, it's like unsure what it is. So that's also pretty smart to finish them that late.
Yeah. So if he gets the M in Gelato, that's the last one he needs. Fullaire's going to open up Gelato here. She has a few Delfinos already, which is pretty nice. Probably going to want to do Beach Pipe, I guess. Can also opt to do Pianta 4 for the episode and to finish up pipes. Pianta 4 is actually a very fast shine. About a minute 15.
Wait, she doesn't. She can't finish it then yet, right? She has only 4.
Yeah, but it's just still it's still a pipe. It's still an episode. Progress towards Pianta Shadow Mario. Just a quick shine she can do to finish up pipes if she wants at some point.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair.
All right, so.
Mr. Yhatoh going into the level, getting that last M. So if we trust Jeff Compass math, which we do, that's 17 M's.
Doesn't click it. I'm gonna wait for a statman to say in the chat that's 17 or not. If you didn't get one in Bianco, okay. I got the thumbs up for the M's, so I will click that. Okay, he clicks it. He's good, he's got it. He's just waiting to get to the thing. Probably.
Oh, that's why he was walking, actually.
Oh, that's the new meta. You just click shit as you do gameplay.
Yeah.
Actually, that's actually kind of a woke idea, I think, because you still make some movement. Like you don't have to like think about what you're doing. I'm gonna start incorporating that.
No, you should click the thing instantly as you collect your thing.
But like if you're like you can do it while walking. That's the thing.
You are in the text box, the save box of your blue coin. You should click it at that moment. Like.
But that loses time. You could like set up a hover slide even.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to delay.
You're not delaying though. If you. Yeah, maybe.
How is that not delay? That's literally the definition of a
delay.
Well,
but like in Connect 5, it's like we have a boundary of how long a delay is, right? If it's like more than 15 seconds. What is it in draft? Just 0?
No, a delay is always when you don't like. A delay starts when you touch the shine or touch the blue coin. And in draft, you're still allowed to use your delayed click in your Connect 5 if they are delayed by less than 15 seconds.
Well, I'm reading Ramato in the chat says he does it, and he's like the best bingo player and like the makes the rules, so I gotta go by him.
All I'm
this
saying...
is gonna be the next topic on the bingo podcast is what is a delay?
Well, that's easy. It's literally when you don't click instantly.
So this is Yhatoh's 5th episode and Fullaire's 4th.
That is the answer for the topic. Easy podcast. 5 seconds. Mr. Yhatoh, how many Delfino shines does he have?
None. Pretty sure he might have underbell. I remember in the chat of I forget who, but someone like accidentally delayed something, and they're like, that player should get a penalty or something.
No, I'm not saying that. I don't think that there should be a punishment for Mr. Yhatoh for that small delay, but it was a delay, like same as like Fullaire delaying Yhatoh from Pianta. You know, like if you argue that these are not delays, like this is the literal definition of a delay. Just like
I'm pretty sure GB in the chat was like, if you delay something, you should have to pause for 30 seconds, or like something so stupid like that. Like, come on, what are you gonna do? It's just gonna ruin the whole format. Is Samu? Yeah, that makes sense. And then Samu forgot to click something in his draft, so.
Sounds like a GB thing to say, though. No, 15-second max is for Connect 5, where if you delay by... You can delay by more or less than 15 seconds. Like here, for instance, Mr. Yhatoh delayed by less than 15 seconds. Which
so,
means...
like, if someone delayed... Like, let's say someone gets a goal, and then they, like, go to the next world, and then they click it. Like, that's obviously a cheating delay. Like, maybe then it should be a penalty. If you, like, forget, like
yeah, but see, like here, I think, objectively speaking, Mr. Yhatoh was just recounting his aim in his head. It was like, all right, I have these M's, these M's, these M's, while walking to move. Yeah, it's fine, but it is a delay. That's all I want to say. This is a delay. It's just a small enough delay that we won't like start punishing or whatever. Like I think the Yhatoh from Pianta not clicked was just forgetting about the rule set of not being allowed to delay. And I think here was just like, I'm trying to make sure I have them before I click them. So it's not worth punishing, you know?
Just I notice Yhatoh does reverse route a lot of 1R.
Yeah, and Mr. Yhatoh clicking to hidden Yhatoh. Now Fullaire is pretty sad because two hidden Yhatoh doesn't have a ton of value.
There's 4 hidden still. She and that's hidden progress. Like she's gonna be tied to 2 hiddens and to 4 and 6 hiddens, and Yhatoh has no idea. So it's actually pretty strong still, I think. She is down an episode. Looks like she's going to Pianta 4.
Oh, you did the unclicks. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. She wants to go to Pinna, also fine. Yhatoh is having a Fruit Ladies. Okay.
So Mr. Yhatoh is kind of seeding the Bluebirds for.
Oh man, yeah, this is not the right time for Fruit Ladies. I think seeing episodes still unclicked, you probably want to try for it. Still, she goes for this, great. I don't think you're too upset. I think being first in Pinna is going to give Fullaire a pretty good lead into this game. Oh, only 1 Fruit Lady? Okay, maybe that's not too bad then. I can respect that then. 1 Banana Lady is like quick. That's like a quick blue. It's like 30 seconds.
I'm really not sure why Mr. Yhatoh got that lady like NZ menued. I'm confused. Can Fullaire finish 45 in the park?
He should be able to, yeah. Yhatoh does not have a lot of interest in taking 45, but is making progress towards episodes. This is going to be his 6th. Fullaire picking up a bird. Oh, having a Jeffco birds.
Oh man! See, like that's why I didn't include in my tutorial, because I thought this one was the easy. Like this is the easiest bird in the entire game. You literally just backflip, double spam spray, and it works every time. Or triple spam spray.
What if like the turtle hits you? That's what happens to me. Like I'll always do the backflip, and then like the turtle shell just comes out of nowhere, and then
the blue con was standing on nothing. This was funny.
That was pretty cool.
Alright, I think I saw like 30 blue coins, 31, so that's finishable, right?
Yhatoh, yeah, Yhatoh is technically ahead, but that lead is ever so fleeting. Probably not ahead actually by the virtue of the fact that Fullaire is in a world already.
Yeah, I think Mr. Yhatoh is gonna have that that greed of, you know, not greed, but just envy of doing Bianco 5. 4-5 from Bianco. And only gonna get a few blue coins in the village, but there's not many left, so Oh no, actually, Bianco 3
So
reds
four.
for 4 hiddens.
Sure.
Yeah.
I would like if he routed in 9 blues here. To be quite honest, there still are enough blues, I think, for him to
You
do
think
this.
so?
He only got the M's. I'm pretty sure. I think yeah, he's gonna route in blues. This is actually a pretty strong play by him. Probably would like it if he just did this in 4 to begin with, quite honestly. But it might be close if his gameplay is bad now. Fullaire's at 36, but she's gonna have to do links and stuff if she wants to finish inside the park. So this is actually pretty good for Yhatoh. He's also gonna be ahead on episodes. Yhatoh's position actually.
Oh, quick emulator speed up from.
Was Yhatoh
Mr.
an
Yhatoh.
emulator?
No. It's just like the capture of that code back. It was a bit behind and it sped up for a split second.
Fullaire drafted 45. And she will lose out to it, assuming Yhatoh gets 3 more.
So what are the last 3 blues for Mr. Yhatoh right there?
He's got the linked here, so
Oh,
that's 2, and then the tree. So he'll be actually able to finish this up.
Damn. Yeah, that's gonna be a
Fullaire-
pretty nasty snipe.
Yeah. Fullaire is getting this second pin of bird. It's important to note because it does not have the gelato birds though, so he's gonna need the 2 in gelato and the last one. We'll see if Yhatoh like delays this for some reason. I don't think you do.
Nah,
You already get this? I already got that one. Apparently.
Alright, that's the one under the bridge. It's okay.
Yeah, if you already got this is fine.
There's the blue
It's not
bill.
delayed.
Damn.
Fullaire
Now-
is a little wide Pico sad.
Oh yeah. I mean now it's like, why am I here getting blue coins? Just kind of wasted time.
Yeah. And
It
Fullaire will
was
get
difficult
bigger.
to like it's a hard call, so like you know you're not that far off and you don't know your opponent's blue coins progress.
Nope.
It's a bit difficult to judge. Mr. Yhatoh doing his third hidden right now, and he has access to Rico 2 hidden. Potentially the next move. Or Bianco 5 as 5 from Bianco. Both work, I think.
Yeah, Yato's in a pretty comfortable spot, I think. It's not over for Fullaire at all. She just probably in a little bit of an inferior position right now. Probably is gonna have to I don't know. Yhatoh committing to 4 hiddens, like if he goes to do 2H, it'll actually probably tie up the episodes race, which would be pretty good for Fullaire. I think she's probably gonna want episodes at this point. This is only her 5th though. It's a little scary. Yhatoh's at 7.
The fact that Fullaire tried to steal to hidden Gelato and still win 45, like the way things worked out in her route, just didn't work. But it could have, you know. It's like it's kind of greedy. Okay, we're approaching that 30-minute mark. Maybe I can steal this, or maybe I can still win this. And by a value of a few seconds, because technically the 2 hidden Gelato was very close, right? Like Mr. Yhatoh marked it after 30 minutes, 30 minutes and 15 seconds, and she was like 10 seconds behind.
I think the bad part, like, okay, on one hand, it's like it sets her up for 4 and 6 hiddens. But on the other hand, she doesn't really have good hiddens open. Like, Yhatoh doing Rico, doing Bianco means that he's just naturally going to have better hiddens access. And she really doesn't have a good 4th hidden. Pianta 5R is technically her next best bet. Yhatoh here entering, this will be his 8th episode. If he remembers. Yhatoh's pretty good at counting, so I trust him.
So how many episodes does Fullaire have? You said it's like 5?
This is her 6th.
Damn, yeah, that's gonna be lost.
Yeah. She probably needs to start pivoting towards... I don't know. She'll get yellow button. That's kind of the benefit for her.
Yeah, so let me do with my anti-stars on my side what people win. So Mr. Yhatoh wins bosses. He wins 3 Foot Ladies. He wins probably 5 from Bianco and Hundo from Bianco. I mean, this Hundo from Bianco may still be Fullaire's, but I don't know how confident she is with Hundo in Bianco 3 or Bianco 1.
I would be surprised if she knew Bianca 100. I'd be surprised anyone not in Div 1 knew Bianca 100.
5 is hers, though. 4 hidden is Mr. Yhatoh, most likely. 8th episode we said is Mr. Yhatoh's as well. And yeah, that's it for now. So Mr. Yhatoh has like 5 more goals. And Fullaire has like 2. I mean, 1 or 2. Like, it's kind of difficult, though. It's gonna be hard. Like, I don't know what Fullaire can go for. Like, 7 bluebells is Mr. Yhatoh's as well.
Not necessarily. You know, if Yhatoh doesn't want to commit to Pianta 5 and she makes the deep Pianta call, I mean, that could be still hers. Yhatoh did not get the second pinup bird, so I mean, like, he ignores that. Yeah, he's gonna also have to make some visits to Worlds later. I wouldn't say that goal is over yet. Fruit Ladies, Yhatoh has 1.
Which one do you think it's not over? The pipes?
I don't know. I think 7 Bluebirds is not over yet. Like, we don't know if Yhatoh's going to do 5 from Bianco with Bianco 5. He also doesn't have the second Pinup Bird, doesn't have the Gelato Bird. Like, that goal is very up in the air. It's all going to depend if Fullaire wants to commit to Pianta earlier.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. I was mostly thinking, alright, 5 from Bianco is gone, so 7 birds is gone, but it's a bit more commitment than just 5 from Bianco.
Fruit Ladies is not necessarily Yhatoh's. It's just going to depend on who prioritizes what. Like, having 1 done, the quickest 1 done, is not enough of a lead for it to be Yhatoh's goal yet. Fullaire might have to make the decision to take that. I think it sucks that Fullaire doesn't have good hiddens open, because she really should take 4 hiddens, but she really can't. This is the issue for her. And Yhatoh is going to clean up 4 hiddens right
back
here.
up. Yeah, Yhatoh is gonna secure 4 hiddens. We see some pretty smart routing from Mr. Yhatoh here. Like, even after this, he goes back to Bianco 5, and it's 5 from Bianco and 4 bosses. Just works well.
He should do Bianco 5, yeah.
But securing 4 hiddens beforehand is just smart. Like, this is just good playing, like good routing, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, taking episodes first, that was the correct call, and he's making very strong calls so far. Like, even the small things, like routing in the Banana Lady along the way.
I mean, I wouldn't agree on this one. I was about to say, except the Banana Lady. I think the routing from Mr. Yhatoh was good.
I think it was a good call.
You think so?
I saw it in a match, Samu versus Yhatoh, like Samu did a Banana Lady early, just kind of setting up, and then they were in a race, and then like Samu won that race because he had that Banana Lady out of the way. Like, I think it actually goes a long way, that small decision. Sometimes it can make or break a race. I always think of Sando when I think of that.
But you're out of the 30 minutes though, and you know your opponent hasn't clicked episodes, so you can try to work on that instead, you know?
Yeah, but it's also like 30 seconds for 1 move. You know, that's just how I do it, but we can disagree on that one.
Yeah, I don't know. It took him a bit more than 30 seconds though. Was kind of trolled with the banana. Happens.
I mean, disagreeing to agree is the same thing as agreeing to disagree.
So yeah, that's 4 hiddens clicked.
Yep. Good position for Yhatoh. Not. I mean, if he does PD right now, he's in a winning position already. It's all going to depend on that. We'll see if he does 100. I mean, either way, if he does 100, he's gonna get 5 from Bianco. So Yhatoh is just sitting very, very nicely right now. Oh, okay, PD. Unless this is Bianco 500, keep it.
No, wait. What you want Mr. Yhatoh to do 100 right now?
No, that was memeing.
Okay.
He's gonna do Bianco 5.
Yeah, Bianco 5 is like 5 from Bianco and 4 bosses.
Yep.
And opens up a bird. It's just great. Like.
Yeah, this is really strong.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Of a situation for Fullaire.
It really is, yeah. Like, I don't know what she does to bring this back. Like, it's not over, right? I'm just trying to think of her win con. How does she get back into this? She can do 8 Delfinos, Delfino Rocket, head to Pianta stuff.
That's really strange. Did you see how Mr. Yhatoh shot to Petey? Shot Petey?
No, I didn't.
Was like a side flip, grabbed the thingy in midair, and sprayed it while in the backflip. In the side flip, it was crazy.
Oh, no, I can't say I've seen that.
It was hype. Oh, Fullaire wants 4 bosses? Or 2 from 5, maybe?
It's a pipe. From her perspective, 4 bosses is still up. She might be thinking that's what she needs to get back in this, but it's a little too late, unfortunately. She has 2 bosses. Or no, this is her second.
Yeah, I don't think she did either Bianco 2 or Rico 1, so... First boss. I mean, second boss. Second boss.
It is 2 from 5 progress, so she'll have Serena 2 open. It can be her last pipe, I think.
Yeah, I mean, 2 from 5 is fine. Like, honestly, 2 from 5 will require you to go in some worlds anyway, do some bosses, so why not add pipes on the way?
Yeah, I understand her perspective. It's 4 bosses is still up. You need to steal something from Yhatoh, but it's so tough to pinpoint what that actually is. You may look at Yhatoh's clicks, you may think a bunch of movies and kittens. It's like, this might be what I can take. And I would agree with this decision more if she had 1 more boss in her.
It's pretty good mental, by the way.
Yeah, it's better than like half of my mentos, so.
Like, even in runs, that would be fine, you know? Like, the first phase is so important of how good a Manta is, and that was pretty good. Kind of a janky setup at the start, but it worked out well, so...
Alright, double click incoming here, 4 bosses, 5 from Bianco. Fullaire is a little sad because she has to watch this cutscene now. I think you still finish it out, obviously, even if you see it while you're fighting the Manta. But yeah, it's tough. I don't really see what Fullaire does right now. She's definitely not out of it, but it's becoming tough to win this.
The score is 8-4. Mr. Yhatoh is moving towards Pina again. Potentially for the hidden in Pina 2. Right?
Yeah, this isn't... Oh, it's 2 from 5 as well. This is 2 from 5, so he has 2 from Rico, 2 from Bianco, 2 from Gelato, and 2 from Pina. So this is only 2 from 4, but it is 2 from 5 progress.
Yeah, Fullaire only has Gelato, Pianta, and Pina. So 2 from 3.
I would have liked it if she did Serena 2 for her last pipe, honestly.
Yeah, for 2 from 5. Yeah, that would have been good. I guess,
on the other hand, this is also 8 Delfino progress.
Yeah, it's difficult. Like, I think it's just so hard. Like, you gotta decide on stuff, and you feel like you'll probably be behind on many things. Like, all right, what am I winning now?
Yhatoh, this blue's not worth it. Just skip this one. I get it. You want to add him blues? I think this one's. Fullaire might need to take 60 blues. That might be what she needs to get back in this. Like, she needs something.
Yeah. The problem with blues on this card is that there's no Delfino with trade, so it's not amazing. Potentially can win you Noki. That would be nice, if you can use your blues to win Noki.
Yhatoh, these blues suck! Just skip them. Oh, got hit by nothing there. That was cool.
Yeah. Peanut to moment.
So Fullaire can trade and be a Noki. Looks like she wants the Delfino Shines instead, which... It's technically like greedy, but it's also like a call she might have to make, so I don't actually fault her for it.
To do what, sorry? 8 Delfinos?
Yeah, like she looks like she's doing Delfinos instead of just trading her blues, which makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, if you...
Thing is, I would have liked it if she traded, did 12 Noki blues, and then maybe even like 15 Noki blues, and then clean up 60 from there. She needs 60 blues, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. No, okay, she just wants 60 here in Rico 1. Into probably exit area and trade.
Well, she does Rico 1. This is actually good because she can do Rico 1, Rico 2, and Serena 2, and then have 2 from 5. Not the worst call. Yhatoh is gonna get his 5th hidden here.
Never mind, Fullaire is just working on 2 from 5 now. No blue coins allowed. Never mind, 1 blue coin allowed.
Maybe she wants to start with these blues, like start from here, and it technically is optimal if you end by the other blues, because there's less travel time. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, getting some blue coins, technically, the plan is probably to get to Noki with like 48 blue coins, so that plus 12 is gonna lead you to 60. That's probably the plan, I assume. So you don't need all the blue coins in Rico 1, you can just get a few. Just delaying Noki by a little bit more, and it may be punishing. I don't know, honestly.
Oh, Yhatoh life routing? Let's go. No, he missed the life!
Oh, he missed it? I thought he was turning around him.
Oh,
like,
was it? Was it? Maybe it was. It looked like he missed it, but I'm blind. Probably. He won't. Now he has 5 lives. I'm sure he probably got them. Okay, he got it.
Okay. I was like, this is the spinning around you animation, but maybe I got
that
it
probably
wrong.
was. I might just be blind. Yeah. So Yhatoh can trade and be a Noki. Fullaire can also trade it and be a Noki, but if you're Fullaire, you're down. You might be like, I need to do some other stuff. Like I can't just rush Noki right now. But it might cost her at the end of the day.
I could see that moment for Mr. Yhatoh to secure 3 fruit ladies as well. Just, you don't know where Fullaire has been. So potentially you want to see where, like, what happens by just finishing that, but it looks like it's not the case, and it's just the trade into Noki.
Yeah, this is probably going to win Yhatoh the game, because he'll have 6 hiddens, he'll have 12 Noki blues, that'll put him at 60 totals. And then he can do cannonballs for 2 from 5.
Oh yeah, you're right. There's 6 hiddens with Noki 2 red, Peanut 2 reds. I forgot that. I was thinking about his setup for it, but yeah, you're right.
So on one hand, I understand why Fullaire is not rushing Noki, but on the other hand, this is probably the play that will just win you out of the game. She can take away the 2 from 5 power, but Yhatoh's ahead to so much at this point that it's not going to be like he can just do fruit ladies into hundreds and be fine.
Yeah. Wait. So what's for Mr. Yhatoh now? He did PD, so he has access to the birds if he wants them. Fruit ladies is accessible as well. Lives has been on his radar. 12 Noki blues is going to be clicked with 6 hiddens. So right now we'll look. And 60? Is that 60?
That would be 60.
Oh, damn. And 60. So it's 1, 2,
All
3,
but
4,
over.
5, 6. So that's enough to win the game, and he can even lose one of these goals and still win.
Yeah. Fullaire is gonna at least take 2 from 5. No, she's not. Not to say maybe she'll do 2 from 5 to Serenity. Like, she only needs Serenity 2 from 5, and it's the goal like, she probably needs. She's gonna need to make a lot of 50-50s after, like.
But I didn't even mention 2 from 5 in Mr. Yhatoh's win con.
Yeah, it's rough.
Like, you can win with 5 of 7 bluebirds, 20 lives, 3 fruit ladies, 12 Noki blues, 6 hiddens, and 60 totals. So if he wins only 4 of these 5, 5 of these 6, he wins the game.
Yeah,
and he doesn't even need to go for 100 from Bianco or a 2 from 5. And if one of these gets sniped, he can push back, like go back to 100 from Bianco or 2 from 5, for instance.
Yeah. You know, honestly, clean route from Yhatoh. I thought this is a really good route. To be honest, I think Fullaire's route just was good, but I didn't like the Delfinos in early game. I think it sacrificed too much for her. She probably needed episodes and 45 secured as well. The Delfinos was good on paper, but she needed episodes with it. Not synergetic.
Yeah, that is something very difficult to, I think, in draft in particular when you begin. And it's that at some point, you don't know what to do once you're done with your draft. Like, it's, okay, now what do I do? I did my draft, now what? And sometimes it's difficult to just transfer your energy from draft period to the post 30 minutes mark. And here for Fullaire, I think the main mistake was to try to steal two hidden Yhatoh and
Yeah, that
missed
also
it
hurt.
by a little bit, but it was like, not only was it hurting a little bit, but it was also, okay, now I invested 3 minutes into something that has no value. Or maybe I need to focus on the 4 hiddens, but she didn't. And like, then she tried to finish 45, but had like a bit of a weak setup for that, and couldn't finish them in the park fast enough. So it's more of a, you know, I want to steal stuff because I think I can, and unfortunately it didn't work out. Like, it was close, to be honest. Like, two in Yhatoh, if she had won that, would have been a bit better, even like, I think psychologically. That's something that I really think about when I watch and play bingo. It's like, how does my clicks impact my opponent, and how do they feel about them happening? Like, we're humans and we have emotions, and it's not just, oh, I lost that goal, it's fine. It's like, oh crap, they sniped me to something, or like, it happened to me before in the past in matches where, like, oh yeah, I lost that, it's fine. I didn't even want it. Like, if I had it, it's fine, but I didn't get it, so it's okay.
Well, I will say about the 2 hidden in Gelato, it would have been probably better had she been able to take 4 hiddens, because like it's still progress towards 2 other goals. But
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Like, getting to Yhatoh, if you don't get it, like, if you don't get the snipe, but you can still like transform that into 4 hiddens because your opponent feels safe because he got it. You know, that's the part of psychological
Yeah.
thing that I'm mentioning. It's like, your opponent feels safe because he got it, but you know it was very close, so you know you have that shot at winning that. But you need to focus it like hardcore. And unfortunately, she didn't. I don't remember exactly what she did. I think she went for Pina. But kind of lost the episodes as well.
This is close. This is actually a 2 from 5 race with Milky-1. They're like in sync almost. Oh, Yhatoh gets kind of an awkward hover. The Fullaire will win 2 from 5. She has 2 from Milky with this. I guess assuming she doesn't mess up bombs. Hardest part of the level, don't have me. Milky, Gelato, Pianta, and Rico. Oh no! No! She's gonna. Oh wait, but Yhatoh is also fucking up. Sorry, language, I know.
Hey, this is not speed gaming. We can talk however the fuck we want here. There is no rules in the language.
This is technically like the right snipe, but it's not gonna matter. Yhatoh, I mean, it could. Like, if Fullaire needs to make like so many 50-50s. Oh, she didn't look at those and stuff. Fullaire needs to make so many 50-50s. She might need a Bianca 100s. I don't think she knows Bianca 100s. I mean, I don't even know if I know it anymore. I learned it this season, didn't do it any time, so I probably forgot. Like, she's ahead of 8 Delfino. She's ahead of Delfino Rocket. She's.
I mean, Yhatoh just needs 2. He just needs Bluebells and Fruit Ladies, and he wins. I honestly, I don't see a comeback happen. Like,
no, I don't see it either. I'm just saying, like, she needs to make some 50-50s right now. Delfino's is unfortunately just it's a tough call because she's ahead to it. And Yhatoh is just going to start 3 Fruit Ladies. This is fine. This should just win him the game. And see, like, this is what I'm talking about earlier, Papa. Like, let's say he was in a Fruit Ladies race. Like, having the Banana Lady done just gives him that 20-second lead. Granted, I don't know the setup for Fruit Ladies. This does not look like the optimal setup.
no, it's fine about this, but I mean, that minute, that's the thing though. It took him like 1 minute to do that 1 Fruit Lady early game, and 1 minute early game for like mid game at that pivotal moment has more value than 1 minute in late game. Because he spent that 1 extra minute, for instance. If he hadn't done that Fruit Lady, okay, let me just do it the other way. If he hadn't done the Fruit Lady early game, he would have won 2 from 5. True. Yeah. So
I mean, it's certainly a trade-off, but we'll still gonna disagree.
Yeah, you can say this. You can definitely say this. Like, losing that 1 minute early game to a Fruit Lady that had no value and could have been taken off made him lose 2 from 5 because he decided to go for it right now.
Yeah, but like, it's a safe call. He's still now ahead to this. And also, yeah, you could also say, like, yeah, his gameplay, they were equal into Noki 1. I think Yhatoh technically ahead. His gameplay also possibly. So it's like, there's so many variables that can go at the end of the day. Fullaire
I don't know. I
does
still
not
think at
have-
that moment, like especially because he was aiming at getting 4 hiddens and 8 episodes, and I don't know, dude. Like I still don't like that play. I think that was the main misplay in his route. It still worked out, because like Fullaire didn't punish it at all, because like fatalities were not great. But yeah.
The Fullaire just securing Delphinos. I think what she had to do, I don't think this works, is like do deep Pianta, try to get 7 bloopers, and then you have to do a Bianca 1/100 to life grinding, which is just, even then you're behind a 2 turbo, so it's what do you do?
I mean, there's the thing, like, I really want to argue with this, because, like, I think that's, I don't know. It wasn't good if Fullaire took episodes or blues. Once he got both, the play was good. A play doesn't become good because of what your opponent is doing, IMO. Like, a play is good in a given context, in a given moment in a match, and in your knowledge about your opponent. You can't retrospectively go back in time and check if the play was good or not. Like, it's not how it works. A given play, like, some people play good, like, they do good decisions but still end up losing matches. But it's not because you lost the match that you play badly. You may have done like good calls, you just were unlucky because your opponent had hidden some info to you. I don't know. It's my view on the thing. It's really not. We can't go back and say it was. After all, it was a good play. No, it was not IMO. It was not a good play, but he was not punished from it.
Yeah, it's, you know, we can sit here and debate on it back, and like the thing is, at the end of the day, it's like
It didn't even like give him an advantage because she was not even going for the foot ladies. So
no, but like okay, to be honest, it was the wrong call by Fullaire to do Delphinos. She like it was just objectively the wrong thing. Let's say right after 2 from 5. Yeah, like she did, but I think the best thing she could have done was Fruit League. Let's say after that race of 2 from 5, Yhatoh lost it, which he was ahead entering, to be completely fair to him. He lost it because of gameplay. And let's say, okay, it's a snipe. I think objectively the best thing Fullaire could have done at that point was Fruit League. Yhatoh has that blue done earlier, which took him like 20 seconds. Okay, on paper it should take like 20 seconds or 30 seconds. He has that done earlier. They both start the Fruit Ladies race after the snipe. Is by virtue ahead. It doesn't matter. It's not shown because Fullaire, like, unfortunately just chose to do the wrong thing. But if someone did the correct call, you know, that sounds a little negative. But if Fullaire made the right choice, it would have been important. That's where I stand with it. We're just gonna have to disagree on this one. She has Delfino Rocket. She has 30 shines. Wow.
Delaying. There's the click.
Maybe you just pray that Yhatoh's going for it. That'd be like the BM win con if you're Yhatoh.
Wait, what is? Oh, Hundo from Bianco won?
There's no way she knows it. If she knows it, I'm like very impressed.
You're gifting 5 subs to Sunshine Community. No? Damn, you broke.
Yeah, she's missing all the coins. I know people in Division 2 who don't know it, so.
Wait. Oh no, that's 20 lives. Okay.
You know it, Papa? Do you know Bianca 1/100s?
Yeah.
Could you BS it if you needed to in a match? Like you're in Fullaire's shoes. You're like, oh, I need to do Bianca 1/100s. Could you?
Yeah. I could just go for it, and like I'm probably gonna miss a few coins here and there, but it's fine. Like just know that you need to be full tank of water when you spray the goop, like the mini piranhas, and you're fine. There's like 3 in the big goopy area. I would probably do it in PD though, not outside. Like if I had to BS it.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not a. I like Bianca 1/100s, but like it's kind of a disaster. It's not fun.
I mean, the really only reason to go for it is like I don't want PD. Like this is really.
Oh no! Yeah.
What the heck? I never saw. What the? What?
That happened to me as a kid actually. I don't know if Yhatoh's game audio is on, but like you probably hear a noise. Like I think we'll just repeat a noise now. There are so many backup coins that it doesn't matter, but
I have never seen this, and I'm glad I've never seen this. This is a nightmare.
that happened to me as a kid, actually.
And he's like constantly making the noise of being pushed back.
Alright, so Yhatoh now has to get some backup blues. It doesn't matter. It wouldn't even matter if Fullaire was doing a Bianca 1/100 because of how much slower it is.
Oh. So Yhatoh seeing 2 yellow coins.
Alright, so he just can't game over on the way to the shine. Like, you can't... How would you die? What if you drowned? Like, you fell into the water and you... I don't know. Fell into the water and your A button broke, so you just... Your B button kept pressing down and you just drowned. That'd be a way to go out. Alright, GG's. Yhatoh taking an early lead. 1-0 against Fullaire. In a pretty dominating draft match.
Yeah, he was able to like take advantage of Fullaire's weakness in the just as the draft ended, and to convert that into a win, like a solid, convincing win. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was.
As a first
It was a good route. It was actually a really good route. Like I think it was a good route. I think Yhatoh is showing that he is a strong router. Like, this was all in all, like, I'm pretty impressed. Like,
honestly, like there was just like one routing misplay with the Fruit Lady early game, but aside from that, like pretty good.
I mean, he stole blues, he stole episodes. Like, he was just in the right places at the right. Like, it was a good route. Like, I don't know. I'm going to keep rambling, but it was just a good showing by Mr. Yhatoh. Definitely going to be a little scary going into playoffs. Definitely just a different Yhatoh than last season. This is probably the best match I've seen him play, honestly.
It's crazy how much he improved.
Like, last season, he would just go into like Wiggler every match, and now he's like this is like a route I could probably see a Division 2 player coming up with.
Looks like Fullaire wants to play Invasion for the next match.
Awesome.
Who's commentating in the next match? Only Dex. I might as well just stay there, I guess.
Yo, Mr.
What's up, Mr. Yhatoh? Hello, Fullaire.
GG's.
GG's, guys.
GG Fullaire.
Oh, an interesting match. To be honest. I think Yhatoh routed. Pretty well.
Yeah, it was a pretty good route. It was a pretty good route. How do you guys feel about the match? How do you guys feel about the match?
Yeah.
Like at the beginning, when we do the draft, I was like, no confident with my Bianco early. I was thinking like a lot about that because I don't know if Bianco will be like not really fast. Not really fast, but more fast than Fullaire can do. So I was like, but I think then it was good thing.
Yeah, was six pipes a bait, or did you want it at some point?
Definitely a bait. When she clicked like the Pianta shines, something like that, I was like, okay, I will pick like the 6 from the 6 pipe because to bait her or something like that.
Yeah, I didn't get 6 pipes until a lot later because I knew you probably had no intention of doing any of it.
Yeah, especially for my clicks. Like,
So I think you had some really good ideas, Fullaire. I think the 2-ins enchilada was actually a pretty strong idea to try to steal.
Yeah, I know. He clicked it like right before the 30 minutes was up. I was like, I know we're both gonna be in here. I was like, I just hoped was like gonna be a little bit faster, but he got it right before 30 minutes.
It was a good idea, I think, because there were still 4 and 6. So I was like, this can. And then I realized like it didn't work because you didn't have other good hit-ins open. But like I like the idea because of that, because like even if you lose it, it's 2 from 5, and it sets you up for some other stuff. But he just had better hit-ins open, so it was tough for you to take that. But it was a good idea.
Yeah, I really had no idea what to do towards the middle because it's like starting off with Pianta, like is good because it like helps with stuff, but then at the same time, like I don't have any access to Bianca, like nothing Enrico, like had nothing. I was like, I don't know where to go.
Yeah, no, it was, and like blues was close. You lost blues by like 3.
Yeah, I should have picked up some more, but yeah.
Yeah, that hiddens in Gelato play put you behind in episodes as well. It was kind of difficult to come back from that, you know. It's just a difficult position where you wanted to get the 45, but you were a bit behind, and you were like, you had to go all around the park to get all the blue coins, and Mr. Yhatoh had just better access to blue coins, working on like one goal at a time. It was very like linear in Mr. Yhatoh's route, but it worked like pretty well. We were watching you, Mr. Yhatoh, we were like basically predicting where you were gonna go next, with like the hiddens into the bosses, into the whatever like it was next, the blue coins, the episodes, and then the bosses. No, sorry, bosses with the 5 from Bianco, etc. Like it was just like very straightforward, but it worked well. Like it made a lot of sense, and you were able to get value out of Fullaire's. I would say maybe you speed bully a little bit. I don't know what your guys' PB in general in 120, but you were able to just like do stuff faster than her with your overall setup from the beginning.
Yeah, that was like my plan, because at the beginning I was like no idea, so my plans was like prepare all the like my field to play the late game. Like at the beginning, I feel like I didn't click like a lot of goals, but I let like all my preparation to click in the late game. So somewhere like I feel I did.
Wow. I just looked up your any percent time, Mr. Yhatoh, and it's a 133. I have 10 minutes on you in any percent. And yet I'm so slow at bingo. It's ridiculous.
Bingo speed is very different. Like,
Yeah, that is the thing.
Like if you're, because you got to get blues, you got to like do hundreds and stuff, and it ultimately just comes like down to that kind of stuff sometimes.
When I clicked like the 45, how many blues you have?
I was like 42, and I was like collecting in some pinup, but I think I had like 3 really difficult ones to get that were slow around the boats left. Yeah.
They would have to do like the link, like the top Ferris wheel link, which would have been pressing blues, so it was tough.
That was close. Huh?
Yeah, that was close. There were lots of close goals overall. 2 from 5 was a snipe.
Yeah, that was like
Yeah, well, I was like halfway through doing like 12 Noki blues, and then you like clicked that, and I was like, okay, I instantly was like, I'm gonna get 2 from Noki, and that was gonna be my 2 from 5.
Oh my god. Yeah, when you clicked, I was like, nah. There you go.
Yeah, it was a close one.
Quick question to Mr. Yhatoh, and I guess then we can kind of wrap it up for the interview. In the mid game, like just after the 30 minutes mark, you decided to go for 1 fruit lady.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I laugh because in that time my mind was like panicking, like really panicking, because
you were just thinking.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do, like honestly. So I say like, okay, I will do 1 fruit lady to think, only to think.
Okay, that's very good then. Okay. I mean, if you needed time to think, it's still better than just standing.
Yeah. That is the thing. I didn't know what to do, so I said like, okay, I can do 1 fruit lady and then think, because my mind was like exploding.
Okay, because then you did like you did the hidden in Bianco. That was your third hidden, and then you tried to go for episodes into hiddens, I think. Right. So you had like that moment where I would say you were tilted, like deciding between 2 different options or 3 options, and could have been bad. Like it could have backfired if Fullaire had been focusing more the episodes. Like she could have won that definitely, or hiddens as well.
I think I should have just not gone to.
I was like, I was like impressed. Like 8 episode shines didn't get clicked. That I was like, oh, because I know that I get like in a lot of options, so I was like, eh. and the AI Davis shines, I was like, oh, I can get that goal.
Yeah, that was nice counting as well. Good counting. But yeah, in hindsight, the 2-hit Yhatoh was costly to you, Fullaire, but it wasn't it was not a bad play in and of itself. It was a little bit greedy, but if it had worked, it would have been very good, both for on the board and also to just settle something. You put a statement to Yhatoh. It's like, oh, you didn't do it, I did it. Kind of like how he did it with your 8 episodes and 45 actually. It's like then mentally you're like, oh crap, well,
yeah.
How do I come back from that now? It was part of my route.
Okay, well, another match. I'm ready.
Next match in 30 minutes. Do you guys want to play a little bit earlier, maybe?
I got nothing to do.
I need some minutes to rest my mind.
No, this is when I can win because you're going to be all frazzled still thinking about this card. Just go.
Well, if the commentators and the streamer are down to maybe in 15 minutes at 45, is that good with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see if the commentators are down, and we'll see you right then. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you, Jeff, for commentating with me. And thank you guys for watching.
Stop.